my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, ah. Say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, yeah. To say thank you. Say, Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've Father, you done for me, yeah. Words are not enough to say thank you. So Lord, you are, you're my everything. Say, I call you Zion. You're my provider. I call you Eunice. You are my battle. I call you Rapha. Hey. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. I call you Jireh. You're my provider. I call you Nisi. You are my banner. I call you Rapha. You are my healer. Say, Lord, you are. You're my everything. Who you nothing you now?
Yeah, fema ye wo London. Ya jia basobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mransemu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nyeden kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya ye ho twuma mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma wo legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care, any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ni ya wo brei mu. Enu ntin ye to ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner Ayobia Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors die ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasa ginatum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti
Richard enanne anapai yebenya enkitahudie sononkono enenti hye so nafa wadwene no wakoma nyina emaye life and colored ewa ha esia ni se anapai yaye kradu papa obiasane lawyer Richard address ya lawyer Richard odi ni birthday Monday ena me so enne me di me birthday nti enne no enchia no eye happy birthday mesre obaline no so enchia no ye happy birthday mene lawyer nyina yedie birthday enti sa na wo so hwe no so wo hwe a emere no akona ni mti me hye da enkasa bibere lawyer me pa cha otemenka
prophet me pa cha meti wonka pa na also otemenka de
me pa cha meti wonka papa na dia so microphone mu ye kama pa
very good
ade o birthday ni nti na hye da copper special one na asa
anointing prophet ades epese o ma birthday no obi ati enkanti obantam ebe putu nema in place nti
no. Waya de yedana se papa na lawyer apomboko
nyame adom prophet nyame ayadom yehoye na emse ansa na yebekasa no ene de a special day prophet. Do you know that Miami senior uncle Kweku Orueku from Pon ono so ene eye ne birthday
ampa ono so ye third
epacho internet say ye prophet na ye media director general. The sweet voice, in the airwaves, and the birthday, dear, not just a very, very special prophet and son, a best chance, your crown, where the Mamin Fa, Minjina BWF Solicitors, Anemu, through your principal, Uncle Ben, na your mount, a very, very blessed birthday. As I say, our prophet. I'm say, you've done an amazing job with us. You just started journey now. Your bursary keys. Now your bishia, your packing, your brenner. We've gone through a lot, and then still you are with us. Now what me? I promote you. I be do summary. An empire. But now I was at the tie. Nti say your birthday, dear, not just a prophet. The bit me and say you be born pay amount na nyakopon. The more healthy and prosperous years. I can't already dear what channel so. Inti prophet, happy birthday. You are a very, very nice man. Clients back officer. Ya no say na prophet oye adwuma wa ha na na say there be prophet onye adwuma wa ha. Prophet ye director or promote here. Inti that's selfless. You don't demand anything, but you just do this freely and very, very passionately. Inti prophet nyame nsha yada se pa se odo amaye na ene your birthday in so de na say empire no edo we anointing man already we prophet nti anointing nya more na grace nya more na favor nya more na de da wakoma so bia nyame enye emma nti happy birthday na yede enu asi ha no na yenko yen director general oye media bibia mayen senior oraku from pon Pacho Sauti ye sign once again ye jina yen principal Uncle Ben and ye juma ye koni na yama happy birthday. You are a special man. Selfless again, very, very kind. Uye bibia without expecting nothing for it. Inti nyame ensure se wudi o birthday ene na empire bona na yebo amount se nyame amount more healthy years to add to the web channel. So, and senior Okatache, happy birthday once again. Him say, we are mefro na the ohubiano. Amamre no, yeah. Na yam fat thirdly, and Shaka Sema, a tea for very good morning. But so, baby, Ubia, Yadamas say, Majone, and a birthday celebration. And I feel you be come in relation to EU law and the EU family members say. Owo krom ha na we EU national and also we EU national na person oba krom hanum niam bebre na SCC atwam since 2020 EU law no e ba we no em say yen lawyer for no yeso ye ka ho bi say de ye ma more information no e was say ye clarify niam kakra because ya na it seems say ye pese che say EU law no aba we enti no nya de so betima ye bibia enye sa your categories, your EU nationals na omuwo kromha ansana December 31st, 2020 no eba law no baby any EU nationals omo ba ha later obia wo different rights nti eno na ene ye be discuss no bo hu say still na no obetimi de EU national family members no EU nationals mo family members no obetimi your application amoma ba ha anase omo ha nso a omo no watena hanom under the old rights no aye dia be share immigration rules no emo enti prophet we the 1 minute na afi ya starting with the updates in the first and sana ya main topic in so
Mate we the lawyer ajama mami yanko 1 minute ni amra aye Rainbow.
Oh my God, I love Rainbow.
Rainbow Radio.
Yeah, fema ye wo London. Ya jia basobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services, BTC family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nya den kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awaregya ye ho twema mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Yen child care any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ne ya wo bremu. Enu nti ne yeto ye mbo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a unni haw kra. Upe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors dear, ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem, kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals.
Bayachi ene anapai yane lawyer Richard ena ekyerese yaji akonya me ba chaw mo a mo frɛ no mo nya abotre ma ye nyam bi telephone line no kra lawyer wo nyama ye update en wa ma ye ne abadwa so ena wa ma ye ne ye beto enti mesrem mo nya abotre ma ye bue tum a ye be fa mo sa net line no kra de mebue ne ntem because in there me be enti ne nche wa ha enti net line no mebue ne ntem anhwa no obi anyame de me akɔwi aponchen krakra bi na lawyer na say Putin ituo nko an ototo bomb no ototo enti ye nyamra kwan bi amfa no mfa so.
Prophet, say your proverb be ewo your chrome. Oh, prophet will ring na show no we no. Yes sister obi etimi wa otimi yi sa ringi. Yeah, and that will be very painful. It's sad because sometimes you try to work it out, say, okay, I didn't cry na entokrai ekoso, you know. And but it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you look at it and you think, okay, it's so many one air contocano, and omoko one or omen echo. I didn't know bombi. So a hard dream, but yempese idea home be because you know it's a very, very sensitive matter. Yebejama politicians and that, but the bit my answer bompa is entiase ebebana peace a prevail. Na the OBBF should be ankanensa kana omacha adiewe so because it really is not necessary. So we no be a neighbors. Now opese within so. Now also on pese obedin so na mono opese no be or outside na kwaya downfall. You see Friday be NATO Northern Atlantic Treaty whatever it is. Now you are jealous. Opeseja nka wona me ne oye neighbor ma me control bibia na wo so person do ho kodom dom bia me no mo nya fine no me ne nje ho na metimi we de na ne wo se metimi ye de wo se me ye we don't know. We are just hoping say say ene almost say yes second talks ewo border ne so ntinka ye hope say something meaningful ebe happen nka omo eja de omo ye because it's really sad, and I don't think anybody would understand what is going on. But a good said prophet would and started because the updates ne best started with Ukraine-Russia war. The immigration concessions na UK government they are to honum ama Ukraine ne omo family members. And they say we British citizen na what Ukraine or Ukrainer. Na saa niema ekosi nyina na ebia wo ho no wo family members. So for example, we are Ghana ni we are British and we Ukraine ebia we adwuma wo ho no. But now we adwuma wo ho no ntino, wo de family members every Ghana be join no. Remember, wo na we are British citizen. And ebia wo fa wo yere wo ba mo maame ana say. So all your family members ebe ka wo ho sa Ukraine ho. Into no money to them now you Juma. Omo British citizens and as omo Ukraine passport, but they have residence to live legally in Ukraine. And near my ecosi, Home Office for say, ubetimi de family members na omo British citizens abba UK has here visa application free na requirements no mode ato ho no eno ane say obetima show say a family member of a British citizen na wone no ti sa Ukraine honom na war ni ntino muntimi continue entna ho na opese wo ba UK yebe mo aba ne so hwema visa almost free visa for family members of British citizens omo ti Ukraine and na omo ti Ukraine. You can come here with all of them. So it's a very, very good thing. Imagine you have 5 years leave to remain in Ukraine with your British partner and as a British parent. Na or bani krum hase. Enka first na niema dindindi na also wo meti ba se dey because of war nintino. Obetimi ne o British family member no aba krum hanoma akwansidie bia enni wakwema obetima be free. So Prophet, that is a very good thing coming out from what is happening there. Although we hope say it will not be needy for anybody to use this so that not just say any need to say you be use no dey say war no emra ewie ye nko bia ntina no baby asumdiem.
And a lawyer me patro me fa we ma me wo ba girl o ko school ewo Ukraine. Na ntokwai asie me wo ha. Ekwan bi wo ha metimi anya na makofa me ba no edi na ba ha. Anase watimi abom hombodin wa cross Poland, but wonya settlement wo ho no ntokwani nti o ko school Ukraine ntokwani nti na ma no edwani na odi akopi ho enti emre bi wo ho a me nso metimi a file na me di akofa na anase giya ye wo Ukraine ntokwani nti kirese ye wo privilege to be here no eni betimi akofa ye busiafo.
Prophet said omo asese no on say kromafo no omo ye bibia. So they know, they are very careful not to put it in a way that so wahaya wo ti krom hayin now banko school hono you are out of the concession na omo dia ba no omo say senka woni wo ba no na wo Ukraine ho we your prophet wo be sorry ba ko Ukraine enti oba no efri Ghana ba hono na ko school and now you're a British citizen. And to say into quarantine waba opesa oba UK because untimi entina honum and not 24 hours obey online application omo the visa bema na nanka one naba but so wo UK ha no na oba na isua de wo hono de mepacho ono no onka sa concession ye ho enra say a pastor be friend a pastor friend na all kind the same issue say or group of students omo hodoma say they are displaced enti kwan be na be so ebetima aboa say omo wo means bia obetima free krom ho buses go to the Poland borders nearby countries so ultimately get on those buses now there are two things. So a safe country like Poland, they can remember Ghana almost the first batch of students in BR arrived recently. Ubetimi ako fear back because then you can board a flight and go back to Ghana. But some person bako Ghana and then as a prophet seeing him say your human rights convention countries be are signing up to. You can then maybe say that maybe you can seek an asylum. That depends on your story because he say Ghana is a safe country and therefore so I say umpese now uko school or Ukraine and wetima cross the border na about Poland. But overseas over Ghana until you secure asylum or Poland, they will assess your claim as why you cannot be sent back to Ghana, and then that will depend on that country's own national laws. Since Prophet school for no more holiday, say enya we British na no more holiday, omo no nka sa concession here. Yeah, but so you're below 18. Ubetime aye application amano say obejoin under the normal rules na ewo for a child to join a settled parent and as a parent with limited leave to remain under appendix FM. Inteno the old rules na be apply. If wona we British citizen no unni Ukraine ho na person ne obeya okusku no eba prophet. Enti eno no. Na yehwe number 2 ye update no yegyina yinim say we obakrom say na we application ebia British citizen and also be or indefinite leave and a year application Mao from Ghana to join him or her here in the UK. Not just say you came under the Appendix FM. Normally, you have about 2.5 years leave to remain. You decide 2.5 years leave to remain. No, Emmawa Prophet now Chroma say. By default, all the restrictions to leave, because you are under the 5-year partner route. And now so we Chroma here na we year application under the 5-year route, near the Mawa. Restrictions so by default because we share your requirements for you to meet under the 5-year route, either parent or partner. You have to be able to maintain yourself as one of the requirements. And as a partner, you say also meet financial requirement. Therefore, the expectation is obi a meet financial requirement there. Wouldn't mean koji benefit into ya no the restrictions are to live so. Now dear I have you say Prophet yen say life is dynamic and yes static. Sometimes any to misses ebia ye mao asetena no na within 6 months or a year. Ebia wo lusu adwuma. We application day now we meet requirements, but as time goes on, we lose what you might until we want better. Now, all baby destitute, and 2% can benefit. Now, I application, I call home office say, ye new restrictions na edda will leave no sooner amount. Now, want to mean benefit. Prophet, so when restrictions if free will leave no so, there is a problem. No more catch all say, and I'm say which magic benefiting into you are no longer under the 5-year route because you cannot really maintain yourself. You are asking for public support. Therefore, near move 10-year route. So you can imagine you are on a 2.5 years leave to remain under the 5-year route, either partner or parent. Now, what you know what benefit into near the 10-year route. So, let's just say it will take you longer to get indefinite leave. And no, and the immigration minister say, Omo who say enye fair. Inti omo act cancel they have amended the guidance to say that now no say ultimate demonstrate say wo ho atro inti wo pese wo ye restrictions in free benefits so but wo 5-year route in so ye ma wo automatically emfa wo nko 10-year route in so because enye fair. So that is something that is good. Inti me pacho for the ebe and say more 5-year routes either partner and as a parent na BBSC na we meet all the other requirements which include financial and no na ehun asem ye ken English relationship no immigration status into social obe meet immigration status no obe meet English obe meet relationship no na sa immigration status no but finance na eye problem no say one meet na emom no kwa akwaje benefit you may not be moved onto the 10-year route. And also a very, very good thing because na a hard dream bebre me client or back room with a spousal visa. Na or buy nikuna juma say or no shem crano for. So nanka also ye restrictions in the free no multimedia support. Ye no mo say any so an application no renewal na or more about 10-year route in so. At that time no na sa concession way my so you couldn't really challenge and then she's on it. But more say na mo more 5-year route in so no. Ubetimi aye application na ye restrictions na free so yemfa wonko 10-year route no. So if the time comes and you are applying and you meet all the other requirements. So that is very, very good thing, Prophet. And he said they were kind and na your birthday na ye pese ye twitwa nema so intentem no. Me go through quickly the today's topic na EU nationals and their family members. The question that we ask is, can they still apply for leave to remain in the UK or leave to come into the UK? A question a tifo any clients ebusa all the time. Although say abibia ye baha ye bechichire mo no, obenso obenya phone call na yenua ban bema ebusa say, lawyer, me maame EU ni a owo UK. Me pacho obetimi so edme aba UK ana say lawyer me EU ni a me wo UK ma wo hanom for some time metimi still aware obi age no atena krom ha ana say metimi akọ ware obi o Ghana ede no aba ana eno na ye bedi ho nkomo na ya clear as what the law says now as in na ye kase December 2020 EU free movement has come to an end and therefore that is it. That is not it. Enti yenhwe anopay. Yesi ye frɛ adeɛ bi Communities Act 1972. Ɛno na ma yetimi nya EU free movement no laws na EU laws ni nyinaa yetimi yɛ adwuma wɔ UK ha sɛ. So wohwɛ your Withdrawal Act. So your adeɛ bi frɛ no EU Withdrawal Agreement Act 2020. It was a 2018 and it was amended to make it 2020 Act. The AN say afa emrana na ye war before say ye free European Union no ni nyina de abehye UK immigration rules no ma very very good. Now what it does is that yemfa say na Friday be regulation 2016 EEA regulation 2016 say so we EU family member na okroma na exercise treaty rights under regulation 6 ultimate of family members na omo regulation 7 no oba ukunu wo yere wo nana wo maame sankrofo nyina including extended family members under regulation 8. Now sa 2020 December no druye na omo kate sa law no omo ankate ni nyina de omo yi free mo ye ade ba ko pe emse etifo mo nyina monim extended family members no ene yi omo free mo se omo de sese no omo ntimi join omo family member wo hanom biem, but family members omo ye close de omo betimi aba. Now ansa na ye behu se hwan mo de betimi aba ha na ye nhwe ade bi se na hwan krompo na ye family member under ye new appendix EU na eba from the Withdrawal Act no. Appendix EU no definition for family member no enye se we ye eyere anase ekunu, so that is spouse. We eba, we nana, that is in nketwa no. Se utimi show se we nana, we eba, we yere, we maame, any papa. Utimi still na no ebetima ba kroma depending on we EU national no ni status e wo kroma. And no de me back the second definition of ye fra de be relevant EU national. And no cry I say because first nanke kasa yes EU national, but say yes relevant EU national. The entire the word relevant abehye ho no ene say enye EU national bi o krom ha bia ne betimi akofa ne family members and also beje ne family members atene mo wo krom say EU national a obetimi aye application amma ne family member abejoin no na ye obia na owo UK hanom before 31st December 2020. I'll take it again. So EU national or a relevant person, a EU national, not before 31st of December 2020, not or what UK has say. Or UK hano from 30th of June 2021. Why no settlement scheme either say a pending and answer your money decision or no EU relevant national, EU relevant national person, obetima sponsor. It is a wo obi a oye relevant national. Na wo yemfa no se Ghana. Mono ye fra de be deadline dates. Na ye say relevant national no so the family members etna eji o mutena krom ha. E wo ye application no before 30th of June na year 2021. So etwam. There's a good thing. Mo outside of the UK need the deadline no apply to mo. Inti say utimi show say we a family member. Na family member no definition no and also ba mo side and say relationship no was there before December 31st 2020. So number one, relevant EU national no ye obi ana owo UK ha say ya ansana 31st of December 2020 no eba. And now wo we family member obetima take advantage of so the EU law no also ye family member. Relationship no was formed before 31st of December 2020. Now, obi people say now what about me wo ba? Say mo say e ban so family member. Yes, the law allows that say wa won there because of course I feel na baby now or be join so obey family member automatically. But oba within 3 months and also your application no man. Now, more outside in there more okay pa because deadline no ni ho. Inti once yemfa ne say obi aware EU obi aware oba e wo Ghana or EU national na owo kromanom before 31st of December 2020. Yɛmfa no sɛ ɔmo ware 2017. Ɔmo ware 2017 no. A fear worry because Ghana yɛnim sɛ yɛwɔ aware no yɛwɔ mu bɛyɛ 3. Yɛwɔ nkramofo no Muslimfo no aware no ne yɛwɔ aware no a wokɔ AMA anaa KMA na whatever municipal assembly a wote no na wakɔ register wakɔ sign long registration paper no. That marriage na yɛ ordinance cap no deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ both parties no mowɔ krom hɔ na motimi yɛ saa aware no. But there's a third one ɛna da bia yɛka ho asɛm na yɛfrɛ no customary marriage no. Customary marriage ne de motu no sɛ munni hɔ kora na family marriage nti yɛtumi ware ma mo. So for example, woyɛ bema wo kroma say na wo ware ɔbaa bi wɔ Ghana in 2017. Yɛnim sɛ saa ware no wo ware a ɛnyɛ force sɛ wo sɛ register saa ware no nti abusuafo kɔ fie na mo kɔ hu ɔbaa no family na ɔmo gye nsa no. So you are married. Because all that it says with Ghanaian customary marriage law no any usages na sene say both families are consented to this marriage. Mona moye parties no ma consented to this marriage. Yetua dowry no awareti ensa no. Na wone no so etimi tena consummation no say mote together in the eyes of the world no say moye couple. Se sane mo foyi etimi emiti dia na just aware no eye aware a edi emo. There is no requirement for registration. And no number to mention so sure. So UK ha now we are relevant EU national. Nasa wo ware obi before December 31st, 2020. Obetimi still akofa na bakroma. Ono ne man nyina obetimi fa omabaha. The reason is that you formed the relationship before the deadline date, the relevant date of 31st of December 2020. And therefore, if the relationship was in existence at the time that the EU law was applicable, then you can still use the law because Appendix EU and the good thing is sa application no enye under immigration rules na Appendix FM na obetua home office fees. And now say ube meet all those stringent requirements na yes also unya financial 18.6 English you don't have to meet those requirements. They also will meet here and say the relationship is genuine and you are bringing that your partner to join you here in the UK. So that is for partner. Now problem na recently yenya with these kind of applications and they say and I'm say Ghana customary marriages, worry, let's say 10 years ago, and now 15 years ago. Your parents, omo warrior, we all know that they did not have any marriage certificate to show for the fact that they are married. But they are married because omo follow all the necessary laid down rules and customs, and omo worry. But wono wa worry sa worry ni bi. Opese uti UK ha, opese will show the marriage na ewo ho no. And then I'll be sure it's difficult. Say obetimi akofa statements, na video pictures. And they'll be sure they will not understand that waware inti yema wasetina because of say we a family member. Inti then I'll be call lawyer hona lawyer say for evidence that you say waware ebra na yenye application ma. So you will go and register your marriage, the marriage that took place some time ago, because Ghana law not allow you to register your marriage later if you meet all requirements. Because of say enye enche say was a registration of your marriage or Ghana and internal, you can register the marriage at any time. Home Office for no essay we application enra minya obi send me ni decision on one year application no. And na Home Office for refusal no I even had I had a copy yes. Home Office for ekache ni say omo hu say why application to join a sponsor na ne claim ni say or your spouse. So to evidence this family member relationship no or the Ghana marriage certificate you register no May 2021 na ebaye. Now hear this one. Home Office for can say they note that the certificate was registered at the time the certificate was not registered at the time of the marriage, and therefore they will not accept the certificate as proof of the relationship. I take it again. The marriage certificate in the Home Office for can say, because of say were registered recently, a year May 2021. Na mom oware 2018. Omo NG certificate into because of it was not registered at the date or at the time of the marriage. There is a problem because there is no law that says that so oware under customary marriage laws of Ghana was immediately register oware. There's nothing like that. Now, or catch me say obi advising say on sign application again. Now, when me don't do that. Now, the reason I'm saying don't do the application again is that Home Office for na omo share application and na omo make a decision say and I'm so register marriage later a year after the deadline date omo nje certificate as a proof of your relationship. Why would you do the application again? They will say the same thing. So you are just wasting time and money. Go to court. I also will appeal. Now the advice is that say omo refuse with some mistakes here omo ye na me pacho ye appeal. The reason I also will appeal ni say as my ye Kenya underpinned by case laws, Macab and Macab, ye were Yaute and Kwe, ye were case laws how a Ghana customary marriage in a city court for na making those decisions. You say UK court decisions emra. It's also court judge no obefa ni nua na o make decisions some time ago na hwe say send ye can for Ghana for our no ono abehu say actually there is no requirement to register a customary marriage in Ghana. If that is the case, then the Argentina Home Office for na say one register will marriage at the time that worry and intino they will not accept the certificate. But by any way, why was the application not assessed based on whether there is a genuine relationship and only on paper now? Yes, dates been registered or did make it determination. So you have a higher chance of winning your case in a court. Therefore, your advice in say so na person ko family member eba eyere which will then expand to ne mame, it can then broaden the whole horizon for you to bring a whole lot of people, your family members, to come and join you. Many are worried, say, marriage certificate and registration, recent. There's nothing like that. Same as they were doing with the birth certificates. We can say to you with very, very good winning record that sa applications no more refuse with sa birth certificate na almost have no register until within 1 year of the child's birth. We are winning all those cases in court. It is a old banner say or refuse based on your birth certificate say be a new na. Just don't worry, just make an appeal and go to court. The process is lengthy and protracted, but it's worth doing that because I always want us to take the case from case office hands. Now you can come a referee, a neutral person, a judge who will use the law, who would assess your case. Your fair DB Section 85 for the Nationality Immigration Act 2002. I say, judge, court, or show us some more, or share a seminal in the round and all material facts on the date of the hearing. In Tiasuma Yekin, warrior, you see a refusal because almost all marriage certificate, and anciana register because you couldn't have had any marriage certificate at that date because then it be fake. And call AMA. Say and register warrior in 2018. How can that marriage certificate be dated 2018? Because the person, the register signing it, will sign it today. And the stamp on all the basis, and so be and stamp. So there's no way it could be backdated, and therefore that is how it's supposed to be. So don't worry. Would worry na afe na opesa ofa oyere ana ukunu no eba. And na afe na okoye marriage certificate. Go ahead and do it. So with your application at Home Office refuse, so challenge them in court. You have a higher chance of winning those cases because you are winning the ediko 19. You're confident, Almost started with signatures. Almost say signatures in our marriage certificates, and ne ODA, our passport, and your court within 5 minutes. Judge and say this doesn't make sense. I mean, in Rabbi and Chester Ubio, a type of signature. Signature can be a dot or a thumbprint. anything that the person will put there to show that he or she has accepted whatever it is said on the paper. So no one can say that it should match, it should be the same signature in the passport. We've overcome that. And also, almost I did registration now. Almost say, waware no, one register no, chama waware entino. We know why they are going that way, because they are thinking that may define a family member and may define it, say the relationship must have been formed before 31st of December 2020. So they are thinking that maybe I was done now person uma o certificate no aware no echo back, but registration date no dey entima anko back into they are using the registration date as opposed to the marriage date on the marriage certificate to determine your application, which is wrong. Ntim bacho obi biara opese okofa ne partner e free Ghana eba na waware under customary marriage law no say waware no took place before 31st of December 2020. Ubetima register na enne ubetima your application say yamfa mawa ye appeal court, you are most likely to win those cases. When I'm person ye so na deadline date no mo amwo krom han ye wo han so ye die ni wo ba ha say wo de visit visa na say wo hanom uni asetna wo share EU ni national bi person mo ware e pa so mo hwe ne ye say ye wo 2022 say mo relationship no started last year and this year wo ware EU national no na wo person ye application you may not do this application under EU law. Why? Because the relevant date has elapsed, the deadline date has elapsed. What you can say, for me, relationship no after 31st December 2020, and therefore, I also have application under Appendix FM. Now we'll go through as normal as every other British or indefinite leave person marrying somebody will go through. Mummy and Shannon so. So what you can hamum? Na say aware na woni nipa na ware no. Sometimes, oba UK Hanum Ankasa 2021 January. Sa papa wa wari ni no meeting oba biada. E better no what maka say when no worry before 2020 December. Me sure be careful with that one. Depending on your circumstances. So which year on a relationship ne start here after December 31st 2020 dear, you are out of the EU law. You may not be able to apply under it. There is a small catch somewhere me person me share with you. Yemfa ne say 2019 when mommy and papa started relationship. Mom worry, but you live together as if you're married. And then you married in 2021. That is after the deadline 31st of December 2020. Now, so mom worry in 2021, ubetima ye application under EU law. Do you know why? Because your friend adebi durable partner. Ushe your appendix EU no, and I say your old regulation 2016 no, regulation 8 na. Not durable partners and no more extended family members, but appendix EU no dear Eddie Omabe family members in Mankebe regulation 7 of the old 2016 regulation no. That is very good, but you must be able to prove that you had a durable relationship with this person, and that relationship actually started before December 2020. So listen, so now we'll chrome her, and I want to be a started relationship EU ni national. Na mun worry, na ebia munya kwenjebi and a more worry 2021, and I say I feel na more worry. But all evidence it shows say na more relationship. I durable before then. Home Office for Becca say I was in Kawaya application as a durable partner, no more residence card, and Sana and Kawatimi adjumpe aba under appendix EU. No. Last nanka me mamo story ye ma me channel ni bia ye application man. Oni ni kunu broni atina kromanum for 4 years. Nanka mo person mo register mo marriage, but ya na council no ma o mo kwan. So they've lived together for 4 years. God willing, they omudru I'm saying June 2021 and omunya notice war Westminster no mutimi register more marriage through Church of England and more kwan say omubetimi I register more because they've known them for almost 5 years. They don't see why Home Office is stopping them from registering their marriage in the UK. Omunya notice no ko register mo marriage no. Ye application ma no. Home Office will refuse say wa 2021. Therefore, the relationship no started 2021, which is after the December 2020, and therefore she doesn't qualify to be a family member. She should have applied to get residence card as a extended family member under the old 2016 regulation, under Regulation 8. You call courts. This is what the judge said, verbatim. The relationship had started before the deadline date 2020 because they have brought evidence in their bundle showing cohabitation, strong ties. Everything shows that this couple lives together and BBNC who say genuine couple, and therefore they had that right from before and transition into the Appendix EU. Enti yemfa ne krata no emano no ntimitire kroma. Now Home Office wrote to us, and this is very interesting. What the Home Office said was that they have now recognized my client, the appellant's rights retrospectively, because she was a durable partner before 2020 December. They recognize that she had that right, and therefore they can now issue a settlement scheme, 5 years pre-settled status to her. So why didn't they know this before then? If so, you can see that ujamanika na a problem. Go to court. Mo forming a relationship no before December 2020 no. So no worry you, so no worry you. There is a room for you to maneuver. Okay, so don't worry. But I will say to you that say worry wo Ghana dear na say a year. Worry before December 2020. Not for some reason, because the intermediate way bam say client be aba me ho a worry wo Ghana customer marriage na oye application o man year again, and the Home Office refuse ye say omunji marriage certificate into because of say it has recently been registered. Instead of going to court, you know, na yesi say I for kwan bi so etimi aye another registration aware fufuro ewo UK ha wa register no ha. What are you telling Home Office? That aware na aware no Ghana no en afede wa waja tum say enye papa nti wa be ware papa wa say wo ye we no send new certificate no say application come at Home Office. Then Home Office refused the application again, saying that you have married recently. So that is after the deadline date, and therefore you don't qualify under the Appendix FM family member no definition will be our forming relationship before the deadline date. That's the problem. Now you have just spoiled your your whole claim, because at the moment we could have gone to court to say that you are genuinely married under Ghana customary marriage law, and therefore the relationship started before the deadline date. You have actually defeated that claim and then done a new marriage here, thinking that they would accept, but that is after the deadline date. But the good thing with this case is that we tried and found out that actually we have evidence to show that they lived together before. So beside all the marriages and all that, there is evidence showing cohabitation before the deadline date. So we can rely on that. We will go to court. We would hopefully win this case because evidence is there. Case here. So she should be recognized retrospectively as being in a durable relationship with this person before UK. And the MD Janina said, EU law question and say, can you still apply under EU law? Yes, EU law near the immigration rules seems to say with the help of Appendix EU, and therefore it's applicable. Rights na ewo ni na still na ewo, but ewo ma EU national way relevant in the definition is na or hanum before December 31st, and after June 30th 2021, and so why any settlement scheme so a relevant person, and I was also now we a relevant family member and I qualify family member you will be as a relationship started before 2020 December. If sanema to etimi shia dia and then so wetimi aye application either say waba UK and answer wo UK no wetimi atena ha. Nti prophet so ha we na ye de ɛhyɛ ase nti sɛ questions bi wɔ hɔ no ma na yɛtumi aboa ayi ano.
Minyankoye ena nyade nso ameko enti mewaha na mama omre se fabre atiefo na atiefo hunu se ampa lawyer Tima Bobby lawyer adini birthday awie information ode breye no akona nimu yi papa lawyer mama ndi gamfa we entata ansa na mabie telephone line atum na mewo ebia Germany afena me nsaka me passport na me pese me betina kurum ha enti me nyeden.
Well, Prophet, afena nsaka on passport na chese yehwema na wonye EU national before December 2020. Enti I just say obakroma te said the obi oye Ghana ni obakroma. The only advantage you will have is because of say CA no we German national intino. Obetima buy UK hanum without visa because more home can say mutimi ba hanum 6 months visa free. Obaha na person tena ha just all your application na unya work visa na wetimi atena kroma. So you will be treated as if you are like a Ghanaian who has come to the UK to work. But when say yeah na application any problem because emu ye soft and answer why your application person when you juma or they will juma letter naturally no your application for work visa. Na ya mo atena kroma nti one of the only relevant EU national, so you cannot do an application under the EU settlement scheme. No, because now we need kroma say we need evidence be. The only time me client be yeah anti be or a German no or a Holland national when you Holland book no last year yeah. But none bar or a Holland Dutch edikanya ba krom hanum school but say or ye juma. Nti onyane Holland passport a wabakrom ha no although say enka ono on her own no ontimi nye application under EU settlement scheme no yetimi so na eye application amana is successful because ye ka say oye family member of ne ba no so wono no je right no from ne ba na owo UK ha no nti otimenya 5 years under EU settlement scheme not on her own but being a dependent on her child who is a relevant EU nationality. So I think when you book in the now ba won't mean you sue EU law because na unya booking na law no etchem.
Assemble badabi. Where the I put to them many between. Me pacho lawyer the ato form. Lawyer say how the Debbie ya di nkruma gu form uti aswa obeto form. Eno nti emerano abunukom anopa ibra na onsu bebi sa lawyer say na lawyer na me nso me die e ba ne sen e wo mu say lawyer ensam keka no ene okafa EU ena family member ba me cancel asisubo ahyewbo aka kire wo say sebi say wonsem no emfa EU family member ho kura no a wobetimi abusa because aha eye emra ahimfie ene wawura no ye ne emra ene da ye ne emra de didie ye ne emra nenom number no eye 0208 133 4646 and answer 0208 133 1134 and semu biara opese obisa biya no fabre lawyer na no pay na lawyer entimi enyi anoma o pe yo pepa cho ofrefu a wodi kan mema wachi ema wakwaba.
Hello, Mr. Moachuma wakwaba. But on pese ni bisa se mukita 2.5.
Me pa cho dabi 2.5 no me ma won bisa. Eye me ne lawyer ne papa we nyina birthday. Nti e was so timi wish you a happy birthday ansa.
You and happy birthday.
Ye da wase me ne lawyer nyina ye da wase no anya bibi ama wase asa bo no kro no. Wan to fanta mami. Won so awon sam nchia mi afa bi sa 2.5 no na me pa ma lawyer.
Yeah, but some because some 2.5 na how many months na me could do Ghana. My call 2.5 million no my call 1 month. I will 2 different data.
Lawyer, also 2.5 no. Now, how many months? And obeti me akodin Ghana. 2.5 na home massem.
Not more than 6 months, Prophet. Not more than 6 months. To obey me
at one go, and that's a different occasion.
In a year, no more than 6 months. In a year.
Oh, okay.
But obey me could do 1 year outside. If fancy be a yari bintina wako, and I be a oko a honor person oko deliver baby. Say be a name, maybe it's my supporting. So good reason. Obey me. I stay outside for 1 year and affect it necratano. But the reason being you want to say a normal routine there 6 months for a year.
Na me pato pesa me sempre say exam no. As there be any updates also na right.
Oh, ka akisenya program nana. Okay. Lawyer, Osi Zambrano update bi aba. Sanya mo be ka kire na.
Me pato update na e wo hwa no e de ye ka kire mo na no. Eno ne say home office for they've gone quiet. But ye dream say silence we no e consent because omon ka bibia omon nya appeal omon anya bibia time nyina atwam. De na ye twa ne say omo be amend omo guidance notes no no ma kire how omo be sia consider applications following the court's decision. They haven't done that. And today, can you say, o qualify under Zambrana, just go ahead and submit your application with the thinking that Omaji court in a decision atum abribiana ye demo komo more already no much my carer for 5 years for indefinite because I know the enemy say omo refuse to bit my challenge more court with the decision na e buy say it doesn't matter say what 2.5 under the immigration rules. So which me show say wa share abofra British for more than 5 years. Na onye exempt person. E hono na em say na ye refi no. Exempt person no say onye parent other parent no e wo UK ha say ka se wo no ye mfom ma wa ana free chrome ha sa other parent no betima hwe abofra no. Me pacho it's not they are not assessing say papa no ana mama no ewo abofra life currently. They are saying that there is an assumption. They assume that say this father somewhere somehow would be able to look after the child. It doesn't matter so play a role in life manner or play a role in life. I'm trying to say other parents either that's why you're British or now settled na o krumha and kwan dear or shadow or shabofrano or you exempt person won't mean your application into more other partners in ni krom ha and I say bia there is something ya re binti and I say be court ese ni suban binti ni kwa say akra kon nchen a obetimi apply if you have looked after your child for more than 5 years regardless say what 2.5 under the immigration rules nti my dear sister update na no Zambrano no is live nti moma yenye applications if we do indeed qualify.
Lawyer say Zambrano no a life. Me pacho me mawachi emo akwaba.
Me pacho me joso me me mawachi emo akwaba.
Oh hene
prophet.
Oh hene me joso me pacho e me lawyer birthday. And owura ku.
Minimpa lawyer there 28. And I also there you know.
Me there 10.
Me mamunji we there 10. Me mamunji na happy birthday.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's papa. I feel lawyer 8 you.
Me pacho foreigner kasemi.
Oh, okay, yes.
Person bisa lawyer Richard say me pacho say o ye you na o worry you ni e wo krom ha. Na say da omoba obo won sa no o count to 6 months. And I said da omo we do application e kwa no. Your friend say omo let us say on can say o count na say do 6 months then say we and I say ni bibia or yes o train copy time say your friend say o better omo can.
Yo, thank you Mr. Ofori. O question the say a question na obi nipa bebre episode mo bisa So we application biya our UK has here. Whether it's under the EU, Appendix EU, or under the immigration rule, Appendix FM. Ya nanka expectation no and say within 6 months dear enka omo betimi make a decision. Now apart from omo ye application a renew omo spousal visa omo wo Appendix FM no aware for no amo renew and amo ye for no mo de ne de say omo ye nentem bi wa 6 weeks no make a decision. That one is fine. But all other human rights application and now say Appendix EU applications for some reason that we are not sure are taking so long to decide. Now so offer home officer ya na omo online bia yen lawyers need to me free and no more ekisa but offer na omo catch to say at the moment they don't have any service standard, they don't have any measure. This is why your application is all the 6 months in the measure. They are sorry because they are overwhelmed with applications, and then also it's taking longer for them to assess applications. And all that they could say, and they say, "Omo, I apologize. Just exercise patience, and then Omo, I bet the decision beba." Now, so I said, then I will be to me and maybe a chairman, principal about a program church. What you can do if your application has delayed. Now, I name 1, 2, about 3 I'll be to me. Meaning, sir, yeah, because say, near lawyer, so now your application, then also ye. A yana your true home office. Edi can catch to almost say application at nanke expect 6 months. But me lawyer minimum say, matro ako obidie ama de omo catch me. So yeah, not the and sometimes we just hold on, for some time to see. So the million and say 6 months in each not 7 months. I'm living it to about 8 months because I didn't can abbreviate pre-action protocol no a serious measure and as a step ube take against Home Office. Prophet, can you imagine you writing to Home Office and threatening them to take them to court? And yet and cry good day inti yen fan dia grosse bia we ya offer lawyer so send the more papa no come Home Office for there be a thoughtful venture. You have to really be careful. You want your case to be unreasonable to the point that so be a kind idea ye ma maybe ya application man are successful. Prophet almost 1 year say omo de card na bebre no omo de buy omo de got 2 different address and a year and omo ye ya no say any replacement card ya replacement application what you sika foforo say card na be ban Prophet ye no mo ye may complaint my pre-action protocol no more apologize so mo behwe. So now what you do is say the say unreasonable no ye na ye complaint ye pre-action protocol say mo amhwe say obi e wo say mo man card na edi 8-9 months na mo for card na man. This is unreasonable. And this time around no say mo anya hu bibia de mboko court. Now omunya sa letter na omu issue letter say within 10 days omo de card na bebre no. So the reason is that we issue pre-action protocol no prematurely you may not get any results because Omobeka said we are sorry within 6 months 7 months we will come back to you. But so man check a cra now it really carries weight because they know say this one day say of any panel go ahead to issue judicial reviewer we may lose the case and the judicial review so say Home Office for lose so ombetua wo kanyina wo boy with litigation nyina so amount and nunti na ya na ye hold on kakra no say omo wo problem at the moment we understand eya no mo the covid so abeka ho kakra say enu nyina na ama problem no aye sa no nti my brother Ofori eniema bi bro bit my complaint ni ye complaint no wo ya omo wo be 28 days to come back to you Prophet eno so wo ye nso so eno so be 2 months can no mo get it back. It's just so appalling. We don't know what to do with them again. Prophet, I'm saying for more compatible mind na omo and come on omo. Say ya make us say me so sorry. Me wo any clients bebre omo applications are beyond 6 months. We've done complaints. Some of them we've done pre-action protocols. Home Office come begging and apologizing. any pandia only ne kon ene ne twemans na or apologize afi na se wa mo ayi wiki wo hu de wo ye no because so ka say wo go ahead na court judge be ka say oh ne say any pe kra or apologize say obey hu bibi na da na the neighbor court. And then I won't advise any of my clients to take home office to court for unreasonable delay. I won't do that. And the last thing I can my spend time with this one because I'm say a problem pa the last one I made beka ho ne say me pacho obia wo UK ha bia no ewo eye constituent enti wo ne MP for no special powers are omotimi a contacted home office are obliged to respond to them in 2 weeks. Say be a lawyer ya application because na say lawyer why application I na say me call me MP ho yes. So lawyer na ye bibia na say so na no onya any results bia me pacho je all the information from the lawyer na call MP ho omo dedicated staff omo deal with immigration ma omo constituents. Nti wo frɛ wo MP ne line MP bia wo ha wo si deal with ebi wo si email no bi wo so si bra officer na frɛ omo be take case no mako home office they would also push it for you na any lawyer de ni nyina boma na say we push it from this side we push it from this angle na ekoshia then they would come up with something me who say MPs for no be bring so say complain say omo contacting home officer they don't get anything all that they get is apologies and so the problem is everywhere. Nti yen twentwen so kakra bi but from 7 months 8 months in a day we will send a prayerson protocol and threaten them and hopefully we will get a result. Nti there are no service standards at the moment. I just hope and pray that your case will be decided as soon as possible.
Okay. And then lawyer that's where the my partner meets back on your baby office.
Matt Medas.
Ebacho nkomoni bi o ha oba office kura na yede nkomoni bi o ho no radio so anya de no waku agro na me shira bye bye ne mini lawyer ne aja owusu birthday enti oba me bacho se unkita biskita nchia ne de wo so manoko Ubanon kita biskita. Me catch me say ubeto birthday card am me auto na the black bag account because enchena birthday card na expire. Na menya baby di ashe. Me ba cho me mo achi mo akwaba.
Hello, happy birthday.
Aja, ya Joseph mene lawyer ya Joseph pa.
We dey na me from mama mo happy birthday.
Yeah, that's it.
It will be to me there mo pita mo afa.
Me pa cho fatu o lawyer 8 you.
Okay, me that's it. Now passion am to say visa say EU mo free mo no. Say we free na so wan ye sa wan convert we na. Too late so betimi aya na say dey untimi nya for again.
And yet too late so obetimi aye. Am say omo you should have a good reason why went me and before 30th of June. And for example, one of the reasons is why and they said obo say na onim say wo residence card under the old 2016 regulation and as a directive 2004 no 38 no ntino ne enikwa say wo ye so o cite this reason wo betimi aye no se ya omo ebeye ama maye bebre ama enkrofo a omo refi ya na say na omo nim say they don't have to do that although say ye bo ho the rule for a long time still some people and message and encourage me pacho and then it's a application or more ever show why it's not there is something prophet mijawo and common ye din brother question on amama okay now so we application under EU settlement scheme no now we before 30th of June 2021 no na say you refuse so if free ho ba ni nyina no o say sometimes prophet ya na say you refuse your application a lawyer will assess which way will be the best option for you to get a remedy. So there are always most of the time 3 options. Number 1, say obey application again. And also obey administrative review, say a decision on making or making or my mistake. And now say obey appeal. And now 4th option obey BBI chidi. So first option, no, Home Office for no the refusal decision about. But no ma, as you know, they will spell out that these are the things that you can do. You can do a new application if you have further evidence to show your case. Me pacho mo me shade we so omo de paragraph bi abehye appendix E ni mo say we application no in time, that is before 30th of June. Any year refuse na say one year appeal and administrative review. Now person we application no again. There is a mandatory refusal. You be refuse this application. No. Now, minim say my clients be tie me a my advice say yenye application again. Why? Because e bi wo honoma na owo new evidence and the reason tia or your application ni bi mu no is so different from the old one no. And no, that new materials and evidence now wanting to know would really make sure that this application succeed. Now, yenuya mubi homo ya de pa charity bi de challenge the Home Office on this say it's too hard. Say ube kase a mandatory to refuse obi a was saying yes second application after 30th of June. And a Home Office for say omati. They will not penalize people doing the second application. They only said there will be an element of discretion. And it's a case where can or show case now a good reason why you are doing the application again, as opposed to doing an administrative review or appealing, then they will not refuse the application on mandatory grounds. And mommy and son also said, and yes, so we application you refuse ya now was and then the form will ask you, why are you applying after the deadline date? So why no good reason the application may be refused on mandatory grounds. That is, they wouldn't even consider the application. They will just say that you don't meet the requirement because you're applying after the deadline date. And yeah, good reason ebema omatimi exercise a favorable discretion. And my brother, thank you for that question.
Me say lawyer ayi wa asem na no enti onyame enka ho. Hello me pacho me mawachi ama wakwaba enti onyame enka ho. Me pacho me mawachi ama wakwaba o.
Hello prophet, good morning me jemoso.
Morning aja. Me pacho me mawachi ama wakwaba. Me bacho mentie every radio no ana Facebook no so enti manan confirm na tie me direct from phone why.
Okay mati me da se pa
me da se
me bacho Abubakar na ka say we dey me friend say me receive one lawyer a happy birthday say lawyer edini birthday be choma na usu di wodi
anya easy cry
me dey enunti na me friend me da mozo ase.
Oh,
thank you very
much.
Yeah,
that was it. Lawyer, we'll be a visa question of forever chia keke.
Yeah, Abubakar, thank you.
Because lawyer, yeah, dear pa, I'm not 5. No, sorry, we don't take. No, about in a studio, sir, no, I can't. Lawyer birthday, no, my lawyer, happy birthday. The next one, yeah, dear. About your memo, I chamo, Aquaba.
About your good morning.
Morning, Eja.
First of all, may wish lawyer happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Amen.
Okay. Now me question.
For question, not what was.
If I told me question is say, me funny say me EU ni I am mommy indefinite. Now your mom indefinite until after 1 year you will me apply for a criminal citizenship. But the best thing we say I know a no crown I said because say me be no yeah no refuse to look culture and say would be 10 years. Would be 10 years since your man 5 years, you know. And sign up for this EU settlement scheme in the future, you know.
nti me say no dey I was say me trainer me did 10 years and son na say after 1 year no which me enya apply for global citizenship.
Yo, my brother. Yeah, thank you. I'm so question where a very popular question. Prophet said no yen nim so person naturalized as British citizen. There are requirements I also will meet. I also will meet residence requirement. So what's the Krum Hanum 5 years, and then you haven't been away for 450 days in that 5 years, and 3 months in the last year and answer away application. I also will meet English language requirement. I also will meet life in the UK requirements. Now I also will meet good character requirements, and I always sitting on so a year indefinite. Now, so shima we meet requirements we nyina no, but said the yenu can when you indefinite 1 year, but also we schedule schedule 1 na. Now Nationality Act no 81 no section 6(1) section 6(2) no say wo ware British citizen ena me fan say wo free Ghana e ba akroma on say sa nipa na wo ba akroma no with spousal visa no one overstay or the krata ne free Ghana e ba enti wo ba ha wo 2.5 ewu no why 2.5 na ye 5 years na ewu no akwa indefinite sa nipa no nam so ware British citizen enti no wonya indefinite ne na ade chia obetimi unnaturalized by a British citizen. That is for people who are married to British citizen and they have never overstayed, no criminal record and all that. That is 1. Number 2, obi wonso a kwan bi sunti na onya ne indefinite leave to remain. Sankrofo ni nyina no emra no se e wo se onya indefinite no 1 year ebeto so and son what man naturalized by a British citizen. It yenu any question is say ono onya indefinite 1 year ebeto so obetima naturalize na. The answer is yes and no, depending on his individual circumstances. So, number 1, me mention good character requirement. Good character requirement, and then say, also you will be a usuban eye, but so ba kroma say illegal, clandestinely, and a uremu. Not just a Woshima or Immigration Act 71 na. I see continue living in the UK illegally, a criminal offense, or entering the UK illegally a criminal offense. So they will not naturalize, they will not give the citizenship to you because of your character. Name the concession be at home say 10 years is enough length of time obi a bone krana I was at the channel. And you almost say so you will be out back room hanum illegally and also will overstay at some point in your residence in the UK. Ye pese ansana obe naturalizing what me assure say wa kroma for 10 years legally so that now I neutralize all the bad things you've done, because the reason is that they don't know you na uni krata no na uni omu radar omu nimu de waye, but they assume that 10 years na afide ye hu ne de onye boni bia, so they can just let it, whatever you've done in the past go. And my brother and okre omu nyina ne say emrane de enkasi unya indefinite nese won ware British citizen after 1 year no enka obetimi unnaturalized by a British citizen na mom so you obi a na overstay at some point and I say wura mu illegally ne sanema na agese wutimi show 10 years lawful residence and sana wetimi aye naturalization application. So for example enema kakra na mepese ye hye no so ne say mo ware EU nationals no obu hono ma ware EU national 2008 or 2010, but oya application na refuse those days now the cases be higher again, but ebia recently no and I go through into go through no 5 years aban one year indefinite se sankrofo no so wo ye naturalization application more advantage because and I'm say yaji already na tum later no you can ama all the time na no mo refuse ni nyina no abeye legal residence, because finally they have accepted the marriage which started at some time ago. If that is the case, ubetima kase what's na krumha legally since you married the EU national, because in 2016 regulation there was no need for you to have applied for any leave to be in the UK. Therefore, your legal residence started from time I worry EU national. Now, if that is the case, So when you're indefinite no through EU marriage, now 1 year abeto so. Now o worry 10 years a chuma. Wo de obetimi aye naturalization application na sa good character requirement entimi and go against you. Either than that obia wa ba ha wotena ha illegally na bibia ansa na onya na setena na onya indefinite ma 10 years emra anya sa o application na ombe refuse you under the good character requirement.
Okay. You have to be lawyer. Sure.
Yanso yada wasi papa nyamishirao. Bye bye. Unu yada fo ene anopai. Yaje akonya ohwe emrena 36 minutes past 10. Ya pian subi edi akoyenim ene mene lawyer birthday na krum ha munchire baby aponchin krakrawo. Na nka nchire senka ye pon a ni edi ani achire ho. Krum ha ye sre munchire baby aponchin krakra. Udi sankwan na bese 3 days na ejina wonsa ho sa pontini ni tirimu bon me ba cho me ma wachi ama wakwa aba
me ma wachi ama lawyer kwa aba.
Thank you.
Any question ya me say me frɛ na mama lawyer Richard happy birthday na mama also happy birthday because lawyer Richard Adaroma madane one of the students a friend na ya
hi
madane of the students dia in program way na juma me ya Thursday no off nti me mexe ama no so na msuma me akasa metin esua kakaka free lawyer Richard Roma me akasa tima ya me indefinitely 90 me fra na me fra mama me na happy birthday.
Thank you.
Pocket lawyer.
Thank you, Nana. Thank you.
Nana nyamishira why?
Yo nyamishira onso.
Bye bye. Oh, even with me ade na man ye ahunka. Lawyer hwe wabo adwuma o. Lawyer na o ka say Sarikis ye kodura ni enya parking. Na e kire say ye twaye ho ni ye twaye ho. Lawyer say wo de mehwa ma. Mehwa.
Na ye ticket, no mo my ticket.
Eba jame mo achi mo akwa.
Also prophet.
You lawyer 8 you.
I'm a time one lawyer. And owura kwaku owusu frimpon mamu nyina happy birthday.
Thank you.
Rade a owosoro emom ho ban. A de mo ye bia no. Ya ewum bia na emma mroso. Prophet nyamema wanontin enye anointing bebre elsada. I got unlimited. Na me bom payema lawyer Richard so ono so ni dia o de bo community no e ba de pan mo no so na omo no ho ban emma am protection ento ono so owura koku owu frimpon so me bom pay ese nyame won konkron emmo no ho ban no so onya divine protection na ade bia o ye bia no everade emfa ni shira emrem.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Prophet in Pastor, me bisa question we am me cousin. Me question me bisa say ne pa France. Kurano ye won France. When you 17 years. Ano na kwale ya na bien say obese obedi the birthday e wole papa nchen. Ba no kure ni bio. Obaso onene papa tena kuruma. EU settlement scheme ya prophet you say lawyer the bad ni say say akwano before 2020 no 21st no and he osimi misao emma lawyer said there na obetima ya akwano betima tena kuruma to an education so enya asetena na fi ode because oya France ni Peter France book.
But Obahanom after 31st December.
25th year na I baby I'm 23rd was 24th no.
Oh, okay.
No ba so begin the birthday. Unya ba ya February unya ba wi ya no say onko.
Okay. Me so na ne send the parents bia ne ha ne family member bia wa ha me bo. Family member na French.
Ne papa ekita British book. Ne papa ekita British book. But ne papa nya British book no. And so Wakrana and Sana Onya of France because we see a man or Alam. No, we are not quite a man, say, quite on the first on any man to the view. No, Yamba and I said, you the way Papa no, say your uncle view.
And so, Abafra, abrofa with 17 they say or school going age into obeko school ti any application man no mo no asetena say or how go school ne papa wa say so enye settlement scheme application I had to say nka oye panyin no aba so obeye adwuma EU national one no ni hanom so no ni ha before the relevant date nti waba foforo waba opeso otena krom ha ye be application man no na ama no visa a de betena krom ha say no de akọ school. Depending on the length of time or maybe a sixth form, whatever, now I university. 5 years ago, bit my application, no at Nahanum indefinitely. And yes, I want to obit matana ako school. Your bay application different from so under EU settlement scheme. And any problem cry. Say we are obit my friend, na ya boana when you assetina obit me the atna ako school. So can one of the family member be ewo krumha already our French and can one say your man or depending on sa family member so. Nanko why na under EU settlement scheme but say bibia say ni hodia ene ono abetima aye ono an application betima ya mo ono na ya na setna obetimi dia ko school okroma say or French national obetima to kan ye video person ye bia no an say yeah when you recognition say we legal e okroma because home office for no I apply strictly to EU nationals na or mo ba after the deadline date no even all ba kra no one show so a visitor and come man member nti so room na say person tena ha. Of course, and you bit my application. Normally, also or France no your application is all by school, but don't worry, you before comes na yet me application. Man, no what's name I could school. Why?
Okay, madam, I say, you may age down on a property.
Yeah, that's.
Nadia, question with them. Question you with them. Why?
Oh, prophet.
Awesome! Bye-bye. Nadia, so question you with them. Me bacho, me ma achi, emo akwaba, ever ijuma diesel.
Bacho, me joso. Happy birthday, so.
Me ne lawyer, ne aja kwaku. Yada masi.
Aja kwaku, but me Thomas.
Mo.
Person busa lawyer.
Me bacho, untina lawyer ho, fako.
But your master say we application na refuse. Na say we appeal. Na we need appeal no. Na busa say emra he na kambe na discussion for no betimi amount so ma omo the also the amount because already no medical appeal no we need and na ma sure recommendation at that moment maintain
I'm say we also would add to the medical can about delays with applications, you know. Promulgation na citizen na say so we application here refuse now challenge court now we near say application mo from outside of the UK ya na 28 days say wa we in case no court no say home office for assembly or mo beka so mo appeal against that decision and they have 28 days to do that. So man nya na twema na chese wo se omutimi e visa na mende pakro. That is one. Number two, say your application wo inside the UK so 14 days home office for no e wo ho kwan say omubetimi appeal against the judge's decision. Say there has been an error of law. So man yes the expectation, genuine expectation is say omude visa no and asa setene be manipa. Now, the problem you need time limit and our time scale be at the promulgation who say obi home office be implement it or more court decision no say they need time at that home na momo no emra say as soon as possible. It is all sure as soon as possible is something that is immediate and think omo an challenge determination the expectation is within weeks you know from either the 28 days or the 14 days nanka omo aye some a year or before the COVID, now they were very proactive. Nanka, we know case date ne pa ho a omo an challenge ya no mo the email aba say for our passport no call so we application no Ghana for call TLS contact center honum now mo for visa ne mom so we application so hanso so say card no so mo the brew na letter na no so mo the aba within weeks. But COVID other room by the excuse in intino. We are having a lot of problems with promulgation of appeal decisions. You promulgate implementation rather of those appeal decisions. Implementation and say court edit letter about things so we in a case Odi krade ye tua wo court fee na bound back just the home office wa jatum say omon ne oni asembia na mo no visa na also mo de many pan implementation no ye say ya obetima ye complaint to home office say wa we no case wa twen ya omo emfa visa no emma complaint no so kwa moms and moms na bibia mai me pacho say the mekacho no say ye the time scale be ato so and also so ye while in the case no so say yes 6 months unfortunately while we know case from court no so no you are looking at somewhere around 6 months for implementation to take place. Some of them utiye ya be within 6 weeks nanka omo afre say for enti me pacho oye application no email I would share forms no so sanye lawyer na ya check hwe ebi ho no ma send email na ba say on fa ne passport ne mra say Ghana Kruma then they are not problem because Oman also more a issue. But outside the day no check your email never so must send this link and say on print because so when you say email now on to me for the passport and go back for the visa. Until you check here, let's say email ne Maya. Process na me identify na earlier and no either so be a complaint. Pre-action protocol and now be call MP ho na MP na boa say while we need a case or court. It has been months and months and months until Omon Kanti or more on bit much. Unfortunately, we are having a lot of problems with SAR implementation at the moment. Me always say I'm dealing with so many of them. For my application. Me anti be Manchester. Yeah, not afraid and then they won't afraid because me ne kasa church and say and your fault. Ya win case no bear 4 months ni ya complaint. Omungati even back my pre-action protocol last week in the year ready omobeka nti me pacho botary say but Diana once a home office for no omo are appeal against the decision they will implement the decision. Okay. Mati.
Namo mo pa mo ni say ya ni application so mo ya no masaba no masaba bi sansem ni ba bi ya application ama no mo ma ho no ne ya medi nkomo now ya mo sheda na say o de ye na ye birthday nti em pese ye be kontopa ya na sa la ya cheche ya no bi so no eni nti bi say na ye birthday nti no ye di bi be ye bonus question na bi say na ya be buwa obi on fa me ha ya adwene ye da ase liar on si ya ni ya ade no nso no on si ya ni ya ye nti on ni mma bi e on so on de be ready so
I'm say sometimes you can already know so I'm say no moment so it's fine because in the paper was that problem in at least said what kind ma obi anso nya nice and course no so atika kra because it's so frustrating prophets the way that home office for any delete say no it's very very frustrating. We application, decision it take months and months and months. We court, why in the case, say we move visa and so be man so and so a problem. It's really really frustrating, but we hope. You see, me who say me nua ba bi Georgina also or chain ni nua mo decision ya court ya win say omo beka say omo fa omo passport emergency visa and so ayasem. It is Gina. Memframe me well machechire mu say wonim say me say yentwe kakra okay and hopefully your mom wo dey say your mind 6 months 6 months ne pa ho na so omo implement afene start retro omo letters no yeah
lawyer Johnny o say memframe abi lawyer Johnny wachi me ba jo me nua me ma wachi e mo wakwa ba
yeah but me say Lawyer Richard, happy birthday, and then you too as well.
Medasi, Ohene.
Yeah, but so question related to Obia Obeka Neba from France, But when we were 5 years, so I was Spain. We did 12 years. We done in Qatar. We done before.
Me bajo also who fast and also who fast
Me wo fast here.
Who fast here? There be a who fast. No fast.
Sorry. Me wo fast. Sorry. You confused me. Yeah, me wo fast. Yeah.
Lawyer ate you.
When you're in Krata, because some go best school, I say. I think the age, 17 and the 12 years, is this the same as who are now say on my but now me me call na me back.
Oh, I mean 12 years for the who say abbreviate say Education Act no say abofra bi a oye below 16 bi a okrom ha obeko school me pa so manemra oye Spanish into oba ha on here visa bia so one no eba ha sia school dey obeti makọ without settlement scheme or without but oba no tena kromasa medical kana also illegal as an EU national also onya legal residence wa say na accumulate money to me so settlement indefinite no be plan later krana waye se abofra ni EU national family member bia wa ha na obeye visa application amana tena either work permit or so residence permit actually as abofra it's a Ghana near backroom and now pekwan bia faso aye krata man but EU for no omo de na very very straightforward. It's just a formality, complete a form sent to say that EU national or bahanum after the relevant date into or visa or the better room and then or your school, so they will look at the length of time or better room and no more their manner you're more indefinite straight away depending on the time I here or the better juma school no. Na abibia no so wotena kromanum legally for 5 years under normal circumstances that is where you can apply to get indefinite leave to remain into manemra or ba me pacho men to ticket men go find man na wodu report waka say wo de na ba na or ba betinam o mega say on also wo gene visa no ho Spain answer na waba okay men ka say true but or ba visit that is the only way obetima be room without any restrictions okay enti oba visit no woman no the also no why ti hono na so pese yeboa na afre na yeboa na otimi atena legally akọ school okay
but lawyer catch will say ticket main can one way
on be hard
can in and out I actually say or ba holiday no akọ me America not yas here
Matias
ono o ye lawyer nyensem ni nyano wetimi aka si ne pimpin a kire
Matias na nínú boys so what has this I will mention that we're 16 but or by before 31st December and you know or no what has say I don't know say if it's gonna have anything about me na
you bet me there no baby because nínú ya hanum so there was a family member who said the derivative rights application there was Zambrano, there was Chen, there was Ibrahima, Texera. Ninyina ti obia ni nua EU national okrom hanom no say otimi show say bia say be say go on the derivative right way na ya na complicated kakra also more comprehensive insurance na the option o de oba bra na yen hwe the best way be easier amana na otimi atena hanom na wako school why
that's it. Thank you very much. Bye.
And so yada wasi say ye kwa kofa ye last caller na fe ye di dwumadie ni nyina abawiye ene ayemene lawyer birthday nti yesrem mama break kakra mre so bati yesrem be ba cho me ma wache mo akwa ba
me ma mo ache lawyer ni professional ana pay me jina Rainbow Radio management anemo ne staff any yeah ashefo ni tiefo na yama professional happy birthday
mo
yes siranya mi shira at the man en kwaten ya ahodin ewo mu na nia eda na kuma sibia nyame enye enfama
amen
and to prophet happy birthday
mo
happy birthday to you
hey lawyer
happy birthday
mama arena ba
a compose nyum
happy birthday happy birthday to you.
That's right.
Thank you. Hooray. Thank you very much, Auntie Irene. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Doctor, for... I'm a doctor, I'm 3 days ago. Mama Irene, catch your doctor said, so I was saying. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, why? Many lawyer, and then you say, birthday, no, yaji.
Overflow.
I can't say queen be invited and you have no.
Oh, yeah, show inbox and invite a number.
Now, where do you have some last call and so now, Mammy, Irene, and I will wish you and tea. Mammy, for when you have the last call and half, you know, Mimbu me getting them in 5 minutes to 11 o'clock or so for my yard, me by 9 something. Me by your memo watching Emma Quaba.
But you also professionally or say bread.
Mo, men,
now. Yen lawyer, so they say, man, happy birthday. Name mom, come on for okay, happy birthday. I was the big actually.
Many are
any happy birthday. No. Oh, lawyer. Mamina, I know, no account, not 100, 50, 80, 20, 100, 80. Not lawyer, nothing. Any birthday. It's not about saying I'm sure the L. But they're fine. I'm not enter my mom. Why?
Yeah, that's a papa. Well, no crowd, the other cano. A number a cry, and we say, and I'm quite so eba. Anti Yame and Shirao. Yame and Shirao.
Amen. Prophet. No, just a simple short message. I may be a lawyer, sir. One of my, may a man Belgium passport now, my Abaha. Mesme or me settled status. I say almost 1 year, almost settled status and Kurano under 18, almost settled status. Come back, maybe see a passport. I'm on your passport, as well.
You mean British citizen?
But I'm only a Belgium, in a Belgium citizen already.
But Operation Kaube British citizen.
There be a yes, Mofran, only 3 or 4. It has to be a crime for so I'm one of the citizen of Chroma.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. I understand. Now then, I won't pass over British. One can name of an corner person.
Maybe never for now because I'm not ready to go through the English language.
Okay, I understand. But the issue is Senka will naturalize it as British. So, how 1 year indefinite leave in 1 year better sooner than over qualify because you would have only been granted indefinite leave and I'm what's now 5 years. So you meet the residence requirement, all of that. But Senkawu Momono naturalize here. Nationality Act 81 enka wo momono section 3:1 nka wo naturalize here. Nanka wo de mana omoso wo indefinite no aka wo ho nanka mo nyina omoso register as British citizen. And no na ye the straightforward route mofra no betima be British citizen. But so wo nye wo mpese obeye dia na pese mofra no nko na opese mo ya obetima your application under 3:1 but a very discretion. I mean there's a won't qualify but you are asking Home Office to consider them say bia and Chromia Belgium nationals British you know it's not really our advice than that is what the law says but so pure discretion. I don't know, it's a lot of register 1,012 3 children now Home Office for now pa and be register more free as British because they don't qualify. Okay, so normally no the parent no ho nanka wetimi a register be British but so obetima try with section 3:1 my be amobi omobisa questions bebre as why but no why girl already 16 no see ne 6 form omo nyina British into on pet ne Holland passport no person British omo demand but that was one of but most of the time with the parents and wobɛtumi dwen ho na hwɛ sɛ so na no wobɛtry a
okay me say dia sɛ ɔmo maame no so egyina akora no so na akora no indifferent na maame no egyina no so na sɛ maame no nya dia
yes so on say ɔmo parent yes sɛ maame no register naturalize wobɛtumi de nkora no aka no
okay that's all the problem then
yeah that's fine okay to China ɔmo maame duru hɔ a na ɔmo ne na yɛ
They can say, Mamma, they are not says, I'm the last time to say 20 to 20. No, I don't know how to go through. They refused, but say, don't say, Aklano or no, Mamma, Aklano, so as a family member, join them as a family member. It is a ye demand plan you are sorry, say the Mamma, you are individual Mamma, you are. Then the Mamma go ahead or to get the to not allowed.
Well, you lost me there. So, my omo mama no krata be ne kra ne sese ya.
Only Belgium as well.
But ono no nya indefinite.
Because ono there no time na mo say so no 31st no before document it was refused.
Okay.
And that's it. No, almost say onyina akora no so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because Obahanum after the relevant date, yes sir.
But the Quran they no
okay. All right.
They are granted them indefinitely. Someone the Quran so they Quran won't be a Oma Musubina.
Yeah.
So Oma Minya can the mom no progress onto or bit my progress I go through so that
yeah, that's a long way to go. I mean, obi afena original ne mano so ne yamano sa settlement scheme ne de ne se onya answer the 5 years wakoye indefinite answer na onya indefinite 1 year beto so na wako naturalize it. That is the only time obetimi dem kra na account if they are still under 18 anya san so a omutwem 18 a omo atimi naturalize be British citizen.
Under 18 but the because the mama in indefinite say no can be
no it's the other way around. So my minimum no parents mom na so okay I get what you mean. No so your parents and sponsor and now family members no we below 21 no wo mom no ye de wo parent no wo ne be ma emofra na nye the other way around. So my friend were indefinite and my many more indefinite, they be more so 5 years. Okay.
Okay.
Solved. Okay. All right then.
Solved.
Okay, thank you very much.
Eno na mumu papa no yire wo ho aya na ma nkola ne de na yesim
straightforward yeah
na ma me ne de no so abe simple nyi nyina to atwaso entimia onyame hira consider ne yehwe why
yo fair enough
yo bye
goodbye
hello
good morning
ohene ba
Pacho me prayer wish you happy birthday and which is super birthday
yeah that was never baba
it's for me Godfrey.
Oh yes, my brother. Yeah.
Where my mom was buried after 20 years, and I really, really appreciate him. He's a very good man, very, 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 very good man. God should bless him, and he's a blessing to the Ghanaian community and the world. Amen. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was it.
Thank you, my brother Godfrey. Yes, he's a humble brother. Very lovely man. So I'm happy to say Bibia Koyena Obetimi. It was sad that he couldn't go and see your lady, but life, that is what it is. But hopefully, Obetimi Akona. So, Godfrey, thank you very much. I appreciate this.
Lawyer, Nadia, say birthday in Chiano. Eba na eba, and so, agrosono. Nowadays, akwantufuo. And net may I sorry. Be at no man you've been so demia could differ. Into lawyer, yem see her. na fa the last information bre na fi yinja 5 minutes past 11.
Prophet, I mean say any your birthday dear. I will say a man ko na mama and name of friend in the church. It was lovely when I was really touched when you called me on my birthday with all the students at the background singing happy birthday. That was lovely. Thank you very much. Inti me the major na wakwa enjoy birthday. Inti the me jet for nyina ni say EU law no say we EU national na oba krom hanom before December 2020 na rights na ewo ho no you can still enjoy those rights. To say opeso ko fa will be free efieba and also hana person jo bitina depending on when the relationship started. Say our area making sure say me hu problems are air course say ma warrior ni bo ha the certificate in be ban na ready wo warrior 2021 na still the application under EU law me pacho enye adwuma. So wo warrior after 31st of December umba EU law no as also your application under immigration rules appendix FM. But more forming a relationship before 31st of December 2020 no there more who can say more enjoy. Sa right na 2016 regulation ni mo no extra so e continue. So wo ha na when your application no now we are worried that there are so many reasons a bit my society as to why one year application before 30th of June 2021 no and so into EU law no say any directive 2004-38 no but ye dey best appendix EU no mti ye adwuma. So the answer is yes, EU law no still applies, but depending on when you form the relationship, that is crucial. So why your application na ya ware na home office for say the registration date on your marriage certificate in intino or may refuse you because or more taking as when your relationship started. The men how home come hobium for case no court hopefully obey sa case no if you can show say indeed your relationship started before the relevant date with evidence enti prophet when am the beja etiefo na ye daw mu nyina ase with also the lovely prayers and the wishes on our birthday, the three guys, three young men, Ura, prophet, and I'm a junior, Mimi actually, and a prophet ne Ura a day, Mimi the end a chum, and ye damasi na ye bon pies in Yamin Consuana, Unstaman. So thank you very much once again. Thank you for set Mujane Mabi Bia Kama. We thank Prophet Yanfa contact Nanton to major normal on that or the for Edamasi. We thank you. God bless you all, and then hopefully we will meet once again on Thursday. God bless you.
Lawyer, Yadawasi, contact in the Namia Mabono, Bois, Wahase, Yadanya, Medibetu, Ansana, Medi Advertino, Eddie, a Chatuo, Sanya Debia, Eya, Meta Yenono. Lawyer, Yadawasi, Papa, Meti say, Eya, 5 o'clock, traffic in tea, peso be late. Na wasimu ntemu abetwan saa enokura no ema ahomka lawyer onyame enhyiraw mepa chaw ene bi e first day awatie lawyer Richard every BWF Solicitors, our preferred community lawyers eho ena ensemu a etwaguo nyina yeji amanfo enkratasem sikasem land litigation say nsem a ekokọ kotwi brafo nyina no ho de wura ho pepepe no hu ni sa ha de law wa emra wa ha ubie do na hand sanitizer na de amaw nose mask na de amaw akonwa na de amaw ni atwa oti na kire say wo de twen lawyer ho de wura ho otimu say yes ampa ha emra wa ha me pa chaw your address 4th floor Anna House 4th floor Anna House 214 to 218 High Road, 7 Sisters. 214 to 218 High Road, 7 Sisters. London N15 4NP. London N15 4NP. Na echrese wawura lawyer num akachi. Number is obefre. Now the book appointment. Na enyama akọ kama pa edi ama frɛ your office line no 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340 and answer from your emergency numbers no Fred Bernard 077 127 61884 077 127 61884 and answer Fred Oba Himba Eunice Auntie Eunice manya birthday greetings in wati nyame nshira papa nyame nshira 075 35 81 3910 075 35 81 3910 na wasi lawyer Eunice so ene mamemfa birthday boy number no entiga birthday boy number no lawyer Richard number 079 60 20 1500 079 60 20 1500 ye birthday boy number enamedi atugano lawyer Richard and anapai yenim say why inshira eha enamre ebema ye kwan ne adi dwumadie ni nyina si ba hye no nso ene wa wo domino ene di lawyer chi nabra asore if he say me beda nyame asenko a me beda nyame asenko a me beda nyame asenko a eninti iroho na wonso bedwe ne me na ententem yene lawyer yemfa enginam yene lawyer ye beda nyame asenko a enti advert ibo wie no wan temenka majao shiam 709 Oakent Road SE15 1JZ nyame nshira anyumre ho na meyesom 7 to 9 bye bye
highly spiritual ye fema ye wo London ya ji abasobodie bebre ne ya redare e wo mransem mu eye legal services be to say family law matrimonial law immigration dispute resolution Ghanaian customary any family law wo BWF yen solicitors edi enigye ene twitwaje wo na yebo nso nya den kra yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years BWF Solicitors kura won ho enti se ba na busuansem bi te se child care eye abofrahwe mu awaregya ye ho twema mentwe ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a yemma legal assistance ya edimu na yie adwuma nso yen child care any family team no nimnia wo famu eweni ya wo bremu enu ntine yeto yembo asema wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu yen senior partner obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu na osanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwaje wo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni how kra wo pe advice wo immigration sensem ho wo BWF Solicitors de ye immigration team no abredare wo general immigration ho nsemsem kosi complex immigration work permit student visa ho totoye any entry clearance visas family visas ni appeals yen senior partner a member na wasagina tum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel inti se taiwachi a wonni how kra ye bie an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa non krompe mu ekosi enumre nonsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm ena memene danso appointment nko free anopa nondu ekosi ewia no 9 eye 10 am kosi 4 pm ye wo 4th floor ewo Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road London N15 4NP 793 Seven Sisters Underground nso a eye kwantie bi yen senior partner Bernardo Wusu san ye barrister ya gina tumu na oye Ghana Bar Association member ena wasan gyina se mranimfo ewo court cases ya efa Ghana law wa advising local authorities, official solicitors office ni solicitors bebree efa Ghanaian law hu yie na osan yo bia otai kasa ewo radio any TV so fa Ghanaian law